Playing politics with Senator Kennedy's death. That's the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. It only took a few hours after the death of Ted Kennedy for Democrats to begin using his death to guilt lawmakers and the public into supporting Obamacare. Poll after poll shows us that the people don't want this massive government intrusion into our medical choices, yet Democrats don't seem to care. Slap the Kennedy name on the bill and fast forward to the signing ceremony. This is emotional manipulation of the rankest order. Democrats have tried this tactic before. Remember, 2002. Remember when the funeral service for Minnesota Senator Paul Wellstone was underway and it turned into a raucous Democratic campaign rally for Walter Mondale? It was embarrassing and exploitative, and we know how that one turned out. Now the Democrats are playing the death card again, wrapping their wildly unpopular health care bill in the sentimental gauze of Ted Kennedy's memory. Decency and good taste aside, this is a huge mistake. Any bill that would take control of a sixth of the American economy should rise or fall on its own merits and should not be used as some maudlin tribute to a deceased senator, even one as iconic and loved as Ted Kennedy. Senator Kennedy's personal generosity and graciousness is being fondly remembered today and tomorrow and for months to come, and that is appropriate. But we should not forget Senator Kennedy's liberal vision for America never became a reality. During his lifetime, he was on the losing side of almost every major issue, from nuclear disarmament to welfare reform to amnesty for illegal aliens. And today, the impassioned opposition to Obamacare at these town hall events is yet another public repudiation of Senator Kennedy's political vision. So, if Democrats think that calling nationalized health care the Edward Kennedy Memorial Health Care Act is going to save it, history teaches us another lesson. Should Democrats proceed down this manipulative path, the next big memorial will be for the Democratic majority in Congress. But what's happening with the Democratic Party and the attempt to use his death to ram this bill through, I think is frankly disgusting. Andrea, your take.
Well, that's absolutely right. I mean, last week they played the God card. Now, as you said in your memo, they're playing the death card. And I think it is pretty pitiful when you have to invoke the memory of a deceased senator to get your bill through. Look, I think they're completely overestimating the power of the Kennedy name. Ted Kennedy was an icon for liberals. He was not a national hero that transcended party lines and ideology. This guy was a god to one side of the party. And frankly, Laura, the reason that this bill is being rejected and spit out by the American people is because it's a liberal bill. So further branding it with a liberal icon is not going to move the masses. You can motivate by emotion, but you must persuade through reason, and Democrats have still failed to do that.